Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin and today is Monday. We had a market open Monday and things. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna say it has begun. It has begun. We saw the markets go up to the upside for a good strong minute this morning, only for them to close lower than they have. So we have now reached new lows in all of our indexes, and it is terrible, right? It is terrible. So you all know, right? I told you, if we get to this point, things could potentially go lower, especially with nothing, no positive catalyst or anything like that to turn us around. So before I get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos. All right, so let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. We got the Dow down 1.11%, S&P 500 down 1.03%, Nasdaq down 0.60%, Russell down 1.41%. The markets took a major beating. Let's check out the fear. Fear and greed is at an 18. 18 on the fear and greed. We were just at a 24. 24, you guys. We have been dropping points. The market is selling off, and it is dropping like a high rock. So you know what we got to do, right? We got to take a look at it, right? We want to take a good, quick glance of the long term, right? What it's done. So we know in June, we 36.66. We have officially come below that. Let's see how much lower. I want to say only by a percentage. 0.54%, maybe 0.30 some percent, maybe 0.32%. 0.32% below that. But we came below. We broke those lows, you guys. And let's check it out. Let's check out the Dow. The Dow is officially in bear territory. The Dow was one of the only ones, I believe, that did not hit the bear territory from its highs. It got fairly close, but let's see. Did it ever touch it? It got down to 18.78%, and now it is officially in that 20% bear territory, along with every other index as of right now. So from its highs, which was basically January, we already know that. We're currently down 23% on the S&P 500. On the Nasdaq, I'm knowing we're killing 20%. We are down 31.77%. Year to date now, that's from the highs. And on the Russell, my goodness, I don't believe this one. This can't be. Okay, 27%, 27.14%. Y'all often say, ain't no way we down 600%. But yeah, we down $600 on the Russell, down 27.14%. So we have officially hit bear market in every single index. And the stock market is taking a beating. I talked to somebody today. This does not scare me. In my opinion, I love this because I love it when the market gives me a direction. It was guaranteed down. It kept coming down. It was guaranteed up. It kept coming up. It makes it that much easier for me to put my money in the right play. I can do a call option that Joker stays green. I do a put option that Joker stays red. Today, you all saw me make a few $100s on Tesla going to the upside. I actually put that in there when I saw Tesla coming down. I saw it playing around those levels because I knew that was a point of demand. And Tesla shot to the moon. I got out early. That Tesla call option today had made 100%. And I had two options. I had the potential to make a few $1,000s. But I got out early. I was at work. You know, better to take profit than to be greedy and lose it all, right? So those are the ways we playing this. The rest of the market, look at some of these. They were down. Y'all know Tesla a big dog, so it likes to play its own game. But we'll take a look at it anyway. Tesla's a big dog. It was up 0.25%, but it shot up. Again, look at it. Shot up today from this low. I got in at this low, and I want to say I got out at about 274 or so. This joker ran all the way up here. All the way up here to 283 before it came back down and closed the day at about 276. So you could have played it from the top back down to the bottom, $6. But Tesla being a big dog, again, it plays its own games. Only other company up today was Amazon. We saw a lot of red in the market today. Red in the market. So you know what we can do? Just look at our stock heat map. Let's see what everybody did, what everything did. How did the market look basically all around? Very few green. Consumer cyclical looked like it did its own thing. We got Walmart and Costco up a little bit. But the rest of the market pretty much blood red, took a beating. The rest of the markets took a beating. And they may have started up because initially This morning when I saw things, the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, the market finna run. They finna rally. We hit a demand. We're not gonna see the new lows. And sure enough, it ran up only for things to come back down. Tesla again, being a strong player, I know when it go to the upside, it's gonna hang out for a minute and give me just enough time to get out. So you gotta be careful when you play Tesla. But I also post plays for y'all to make. Like we look at block all the time in Roku. So y'all play ones like that show a consistent. If it's coming down, look at this. It ran up just a little bit and consistently fell from that point on. Roku should have been the same way today. So it should have been easy money to be made on plays like that. Ran up a little bit and consistently fell down the remainder of the day, right? So those are the type of plays you want to play. You don't want to play these, extremely volatile. Don't know where it's going to be up or down. Only reason I play Tesla because this is one I've gotten used to. I know how it looks when it's about to reverse. I know exactly how it moves. So I play Tesla in NVIDIA a lot. NVIDIA did not make too many moves for me today, so I didn't play it. But it's just something for you all to kind of be aware of. I got a nice article here today that I found interesting, right? Stock futures rise after S&P 500 and Dow closed at lowest level since 2020. So they're talking about in the after hours, right? This was posted at 9:14 Eastern time. So 8:14 Central Standard Time where I am. So look at this. We got to check this out, right? Stock futures were higher on Monday evening after the market started the week by continuing its dramatic September decline. S&P 500 futures gained 0.77%. This is in the after hours. NASDAQ 100 futures rose 0.89%. So they got a lot of what they lost today back. So what can we expect to see tomorrow? Because I told you it ran up earlier this morning only for it to come back down. And now it looks like in the evening these jokers are running back up. Those tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average 200 points or about 0.71%. Dow Jones is up. So it's gained about half of what it lost already for the day, right? Just something to keep in mind. It looks like the NASDAQ gained more than it lost today. NASDAQ is up, well, it says 0.89%, so it's up 0.29% as of right now in the after hours. So the move in the futures comes after 5 straight days of losses for stocks. We already knew that, right? Technical indicators show that the selling has been historic. According to Bespoke Investment Group, the 10-day advanced decline line for the S&P 500 has hit a record low, meaning market breadth is at its worst level in at least 32 years, you guys. We are trading in a historic market. If you were making money now, I'm telling you, this is the type of market that's going to make millionaires. Prices are getting lower than they ever been. We're new 52-week lows. You can do put options, easy money on the way down, or call options, easy money on the way up, because the market is guaranteeing a direction. Although it has been volatile over the past few weeks, but for the most part, we've been seeing it come down. And we can check that out here, right? You already know. Here, we had a nice little pop right here, only for it to come all the way back down behind the Fed news, the Fed speech. And we predicted this, right? We told you. We know. If you all pay attention here, right, I got a nice little support line right here. And this is for the SPY. For the SPY. And it's sitting at about, let's see, 360. This is the demand zone. Demand zone. So it's going to pop back up. Now, if it hits here. If it falls through this, man, we can see this joker come even lower than the 20% that it's been at now. So those are the kind of things I want you guys to keep your eyes on, right? We already know our levels because you all took screenshots of that from Sunday night and Saturday. So we already know our levels. We know the news. We got all of the different markets. We got China. We got British pound. All these different currencies are going through the same thing right now. And our economy. Every economy, every country right now is suffering some form of fashion based on economic downturn, supply and demand for goods, production, the virus, the Russia-Ukraine. All of these different things are coming into play right now, and we are in some of the worst economic times it said 32 years. So you guys just make sure, just like I talked about last night, make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're thinking smart. Make sure you're taking the easy money that we putting out here on this in the information. So that's what I got for you guys. Tomorrow, we gotta really keep our eyes out. It popped up in the after hours. Maybe it hit a new low. Maybe people are seeing it. Maybe the big dogs are seeing it. Hey, this is too low. Let's buy, and we could potentially see a green day tomorrow. Who knows? Because we saw a green day early part of this morning, only for things to come right back down. So don't you guys get caught up in the fake out. Always remember, wait the first 10 to 15 minutes unless you know exactly what you're doing or what you're looking for. Always wait those first 10 to 15 minutes for a clear direction, then you make your trades. But yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. I thank you all for joining the Journey to Become Wealthy. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later.